Hey everybody, I'm Brittany Saturn.
And I'm Bryan Belcher.
And welcome to Mosswood. Fuck.
That one's you.
Fuck it.
I
don't know why I can't get it together. I'm sorry.
It's been me for the past couple of days, but that one was you.
Stupid snow boy or snowman, whatever.
Well, you're watching Forest Life.
Hey, welcome to Forest Life.
And that's
Our
Mayor
town
Brittany
is
Saturn.
called Mosswood.
We're playing Animal
We've
Crossing.
only been doing this for 2 months now, so
Just
I don't
about.
know what the dealio is.
Yeah. Time to play some bingo.
So today I was thinking that we could just go straight to the island. I think after all the holidays, we need a little
break.
vacation.
A little vacation.
So I want to go to the island, but I wanted to just stop by and talk to all the
Yeah,
snowmen.
we got to play bingo.
I don't want to miss out on a chance to play some bingo.
Oh man, we got a ding!
Ding!
We got a ding!
I'm only one number away from bingo, Bryan. Calm down. Every single time, I always
We've had
get
triple
like
ding.
I'm like 3 numbers away from bingo. So
Yeah. Well, you get triple ding like each time.
yeah. So I'll get excited.
All right, here we go. Let's get that triple ding. The double
Ding.
It's gonna be 47 or 36. I know
No,
it.
it's a
No,
five.
it's 50. 50. You ain't got no. You got 150. Let's see it. Oh,
Yay!
Well, hey, it's worthwhile at least.
So
That's double ding.
that is double ding. I feel like you live for double ding and triple ding.
Double ding.
It's like your favorite thing.
I love the snowman, Brittany. Why are you hating on me?
I'm not. I'm just making an observation.
I love the game we play, Brittany. We're playing this every day, and I find joy in it.
All right, Bryan.
Oh.
You need to calm down.
I'm gonna. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna just look.
Oh shit, he's looking up a guide right now, guys. He's a cheater, pumpkin eater.
Yep, I am.
Well, these should be rather easy because it's the statues
Okay.
today. There's a lot of statues. So I got this dude. I think this one's real because of the way his fingers are.
Mm-hmm.
I think the fake one, his fingers are like pointed all weird, but I don't know. Double check that.
Okay.
The other one is this lady. This one's a fake because
All
of
statues.
her head.
Okay.
I think her head's
Yeah,
not.
I'm scrolling down to the statues right now.
Yeah, let's go down to statues.
Yeah, her head's wrong.
Check out this guy with his fingers. I know that's like the one that.
Yeah. If his fingers point straight out, it's a fake. If they're pointing upward, it's genuine. So
What
it's genuine.
is he pointing upward?
Yeah, no, it's pointed upward, so it's genuine.
That's genuine. Okay, so get him.
Yeah, go ahead and get him.
I'm gonna buy you. Great statue. I'll take it. Luckily, I left some walking around money yesterday so that I could buy
Right.
this statue.
Some walking around money.
And then I have
came
just
in.
enough money to get to the island after that because the island is
Man.
$1,000.
Man,
1,000 bells.
you know, Brittany, you're
What?
smart
Thanks.
and pretty.
Thanks.
I hope someone gets
You
that
guys,
reference.
you guys watch Frisky Dingo at all? Because what Bryan just said to me is not a compliment. If you watch Frisky Dingo, Bryan's actually a dick.
No, but seriously, that was good thinking there, Brittany.
I want to dig up these up real quick.
Go ahead,
right
do
here.
whatever.
I thought there was another snowman over here, but it might have been his day to die. So
Yeah, he's done.
So I'm probably just gonna go ahead and head down to the docks, see what's going on.
I love the little like balloon in the background.
I know it's like desperate for me to pop it. I'm like, no, I don't want the fancy slingshot. Also, this rock is fake.
Jeez.
Faker than press on nails.
Wow.
What?
Just getting all the dig ups, and yes, that was a good line, Brittany.
You're welcome. Ready for me to skip past the song, Bryan?
No,
All
Brittany.
right, Captain.
Brittany, I'm serious face right now.
I am not even gonna look at you, but you don't sound like a serious face.
That's because it's really hard when I'm about to sing.
About to skip through it.
I want to see what weird nonsense he's going to compliment on you today.
Eventually, he just repeats himself.
Yeah, eventually, but
I don't know. He tells me that I smell nice and that I
yeah,
have
you got nice eyelashes
nice eyelashes.
when you have
Like,
sunglasses on.
that's like a weird compliment to somebody.
I can't keep track of all me licenses, man. Seems like the government can charge me all day long.
Amen, brother.
First there's me boat, then me car, Then me business license too. It's not fair. I don't care. And I won't pay if they tax this song.
Well, Geico can save you 15% or more on all of those insurances.
I can tell by your looking. Yeah, the darling sort ain't.
You're the Darren sort.
I couldn't read that for some reason. Me wife's the best cook that you'll ever know. When she makes stew, it's really quite a show.
Great. Well, it wasn't too bad today.
No. See, that right there was like what the kind of shit I get as a boy. It wasn't that bad.
Yeah. It's like, oh, you're the Darren type.
Yeah.
Nah. He's basically
He's
like,
a real fucking creep to girls.
I'm going to keep your eyelashes in a jar.
Yeah, no, it's really
It's
fucking
so
weird.
beautiful. Yeah. He's always been that way, even in like city folk.
Well, that's a
creepy.
whole new swimsuit.
Yes! How much is it? 40.
Okay, we have to go play a game right now and win 2 medals.
Okay.
Right now.
You don't have to do a very good job then.
We need to get 2 medals.
Go on a tour.
All right.
Yeehaw.
All right. So the day has changed.
All right, so we got Real the Ill,
Uh-huh.
Easy Labyrinth. I like that one.
Do that one then.
Yeah,
we
do
got
that
3 on that one last time.
Let's do an easy one. Let's do an easy one.
I
don't have no skills.
I just want the thing. I don't even care about.
Yeah, I
like,
don't either.
The game
I'm
here.
just like,
the game
hey,
here is
yeah.
whatever.
I mean, if you are collecting badges,
Mhm.
then you want to get a bunch of medals because
Yeah.
there's like medals for everything. That's kind of like achievements in this game.
Uh-huh. Come on, whippersnapper.
All right, let's see.
All right, we got 5 minutes to find the fruity treasure. Persimmons.
5
we got
persimmons.
5 persimmons. So, I'd never heard of a persimmon before until I moved up to North Carolina.
Yeah.
And my house had a persimmon tree out front.
Make your mouth dry.
Well, I never had one. Even though I still never have had one because I found
Make
them
your
kind
mouth
of
dry.
disgusting.
You bite into it and it immediately like sucks all the moisture out of your mouth.
So when
Oh, what's this?
for
A
me,
banana.
it was the thing I slipped on when I was trying to go backyard. Hey, there's one.
Looks like a tomato.
Right, it does. It looks like a orange tomato in this game.
They kind of look like apples a little bit.
Yeah,
in real life. And I think my grandpa tricked me one time, and we were like at a flea market or some shit in Mount Airy, and they had a persimmon tree, and I thought it was an apple, and he was like, "Take a bite of this," and then
There you go, you passed one.
immediately like sucked all the moisture out of my mouth, and it was super like dry. It's so weird. It's like a weird sensation.
So I never ate one because it just felt like they were just so slimy and disgusting in my front yard. Like they would become I can't tell you how many times I had persimmon guts on my ass.
Why? Because you fell down or something?
Yeah, it would fall down. Like my whole family fell down constantly because this goddamn persimmon
I
tree.
just imagine your family just like constantly falling down.
Yeah.
And like going to the store is just a chore because they're like, can't get to that yard without falling down.
Brittany, we cut down that persimmon tree for a
Oh
reason.
my goodness, that is hilarious.
Like we were just fucking tired of like constantly
It was in your
falling
front
down.
yard?
It was in my front yard. It was right there. You know, like that very steep hill to the right of my house?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was right there. And we would fall down constantly. Like I would have to hold down. Nice. I would have to
How
hold
many
down.
is that now? 1, 2, 3,
got it.
4, 5. Yay.
And I would have to like just, I don't know, just wait. Like I'd have to put my hand on a tree in the house
Just
to hold
wait?
myself up.
What do you mean wait?
Like it wasn't like I'd have to go real slow. I'd have to make sure my
okay.
feet were real steady.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, that's my connotation of persimmons, Brittany.
Oh my God, I'm stuck in this maze. I don't know how to get out.
Well, okay, yeah, go that
I think
way.
it's not this way.
Go the way you were going, and keep going.
Jesus.
No, there you go.
Maybe it's
there
this
you
way.
Go. Perfect.
Okay, cool. Yeah. I got lost for a second. It was scary.
Nice. Thank you, Tortimer.
Thank you, Tortimer. Tortimer.
Tortimer.
Yay. Incredible.
6 gold
performances.
medals. Yes.
Double what I made last time. I even got lost, so that's pretty incredible.
Could have been even better, I mean.
Could have been even worse.
Well, let's buy that thing.
Yes, a green wetsuit. It's a deal.
Yeah, I'll manage.
I'll manage. I know how to use it. Yay.
All right, let's put that shit in the box.
It's already in the box, but I like to double check. Just in case.
Nice. All right, let's now we can go.
Now we can go make a little bit of money. Get some beetles.
Well, that was awesome, Brittany.
Yeah, that's awesome. I'm glad I had played a little bit before and we had most of the medals. It sucks when
it's there and you can't do anything about it.
And it's like, oh, I have to get 40 medals right now because I have none.
Yeah, exactly.
So, I'm glad man,
today became more useful than I expected.
Heck yeah, it did. Yeah, because I was just saying yesterday that we needed to like start coming to the island more to see if we can get a wetsuit. Because that's like, you could come here every day trying to get one and then, you know, you don't. I got him.
Well, while we're doing this, we can go ahead and celebrate National Day.
Okay, yeah. Tell us about the National Day.
So we got some good things today. So everything's a National Something Day, and today is no exception. We're here to prove that there's always a National Day. So today is National Chocolate Candy Day.
Chocolate Candy Day.
I love chocolate and I love candy. And I don't really think of chocolate as anything other than candy, to be honest. Like, chocolate cake is candy, I guess.
Chocolate cake.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know. Chocolate's just a dessert to me, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Ooh, horned Ellis.
Look at you knowing the bugs by looking at them from far away.
But, Brittany, what's your favorite chocolate candy? What's your favorite chocolate candy bar?
I'm really into Milky Way.
Milky Way's a good one.
It's like the best parts of the Snickers and the Three Musketeers together. So as I've gotten older, I'm not a huge fan of nuts in candy bars.
Yeah.
Like after getting so much dental work done, with like braces and just like constantly going to the dentist and getting fillings when I was a kid, I'm kind of like really careful when I eat now because I'm like, don't want to mess up my teeth. So I don't chomp down on like nuts and stuff like I used to when I was younger. Like, you know how if you ever had braces, you know that you learn to chew very carefully. I never got out of the habit, even though I haven't had braces in like over 10 years.
Yeah. I
still chew very carefully. So Snickers is not my favorite anymore because of that reason, but I'm totally down for Milky Way.
So Milky Ways are fantastic.
Yeah.
The one I don't like though is the all caramel one. It's really weird. So
I'm just talking about the classics. I don't really go for those cheap thrills, the cheap trends, Brian.
Well,
we're sticking with classics over here.
So I like Milky Way a lot, but the all caramel ones, and I even like all caramel candy bars generally. I just don't like that one.
Yeah.
Like caramello bars, awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Rolos, awesome. But I just can't do the all caramel Milky Way. I don't know why. I do like me and you share Three Musketeers all the time.
Yeah.
We'll get like a king size and that comes in 2 pieces.
Yeah, we just share it.
But I have to say, my favorite chocolate is, or favorite chocolate bar is the Hershey's Cookies and Cream bar. It's got just enough crunch in it.
That's really good too. I like white chocolate.
And it's white chocolate. Yeah. It's got that like, it's like chocolate twang. You know?
Yeah.
And I love that candy bar. It's really tasty.
So at work, when I have to stock the Wilton aisle, that's also like the candy making aisle. We have like what's called candy melts.
Yep.
It's essentially just like chocolate or vanilla candy that you can just melt into molds and stuff. But what's really cool is we have this silicone mold that's spoons. So you could make like little chocolate spoons for like hot drinks and stuff. You just use it to stir your drink and you'll have some chocolate or whatever flavor you want, which I've been considering getting them because that sounds awesome.
Yeah, no.
And that would make really great gifts for the holidays. I know the holidays are over, but now I'm like looking around at all the stuff on sale and I'm like, hey, I can buy this for next year. So. All
right. Well, Brittany, that's not the only thing today.
Really? We got more today?
We got more today.
It has been just like
it's been one at a time.
So.
And the stuff around Christmas gets a little light.
Okay. Well, let us know what else is next.
But we do also have National Card Playing Day.
card playing day?
Card playing
Like
day.
solitaire?
So yeah, solitaire is one of those.
Or poker?
Poker, pretty much
Blackjack?
anything. So
Go Fish, my favorite.
All of those. But even like games that just have cards in them, like Monopoly. Or,
okay. Monopoly can go fuck itself.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, or Catan or whatever.
Oh, okay. So
basically, we're celebrating the creation of cards.
Did you used to be a huge fan of Monopoly when you were a kid?
No, I think I always hated it.
Really? Okay.
My mom always kicked my ass.
Well, the very first time I played it, I beat my mom.
Uh-huh.
And I always wanted to play it after that, and she, of course, was like, no. But then as an adult, I played it with friends, and I'm like, wow, this game is terrible.
It's really not fun.
It's just so long. If it wasn't so long, I wouldn't care.
Well, my mom plays it in a way that forces it to be forever, right? Like, she does is like, oh, I'll give you some money so the game can keep going on.
Oh, yeah, I hate that.
And I'm like, no, this is a cutthroat capitalism, Mom.
Yeah, no, like, I want this
isn't
game
fucking
to end.
Socialist game.
Yeah. I guess you could do like a house rule where if you go around the board so many times.
Yeah.
And then at the end of that round, you count and see how much money and property people have.
There are people that do that. Which
that would
makes
probably
it a
be
easier.
fine, but man, it just seems like games can go on and on.
Yeah.
Remember that night we played Adventure Time Monopoly with our friends?
Yes.
And it was like on New Year's or something. Mm-hmm. And we never finished it because it just kept going.
Yeah, we just gave up on it.
I just gave my property to somebody else. Oh, that's one for the museum.
Yep.
Hammerhead shark for the museum.
But but that's pretty much it for today. Something I've always wanted was the Hanafuda cards that Nintendo used to make.
Okay.
So Nintendo is actually a really old company.
Uh-huh.
They're like from the 1800s, the late 1800s. Mm-hmm. And they started as a card company.
That's right. I think you've told me that before.
And
that's really cool, though.
They made Hanafuda cards, which was just, a card playing game in Japan. Apparently it had really like seedy connotations attached to it.
Really?
Too. Yeah.
That's interesting considering Nintendo.
Mm-hmm.
What Nintendo
now they're
is
a family
today.
company.
Yeah.
But at the time,
or a family company.
That was like a big gambling thing in Japan. Was Hanafuda cards.
Okay, so were the cards made for kids or was it just
they were legit
like
they're like, bicycle cards today to us.
Yeah, okay. Oh shit.
Oh, you were too far in.
Too close, yeah. My bad, I got excited.
But they actually did make some Hanafuda cards with Mario characters.
Well,
on
that
them.
makes sense considering the meaning of their name. Isn't it something about like leave luck
to leave luck to heaven?
To heaven, yeah, because like gambling, like luck, you know.
So it's a neat little thing, neat little
cool.
footnote. They actually used to have those Hanafuda cards as something you could get with like Club Nintendo. Mm-hmm. But
I miss Club Nintendo.
Yeah, it's coming back.
Really?
Yeah, they're bringing something like it back.
That's really cool because we used to get a lot of like really cool little unique things. It was just fun getting stuff in the mail, you know?
Yeah. So
it's like, oh, you bought a game, so you have enough points to get like this poster. You
so
know?
they're collecting points now. Mm-hmm. So they haven't got the prize part of it back yet.
Yeah, but they're collecting points.
Yeah, they're collecting points now. So
nice.
I'm really excited about that.
Oh no! Swap out.
Well, let swap out one of those like
Goliath
whatever ones. Yeah,
beetles go because they're not worth as much.
Yeah.
Let the shark go, and it's just like on the beach.
All right. Well,
there's actually a shark over here too. Let me see if I can catch it.
Get rid of another Goliath beetle.
Yeah. We'll see if I can catch the shark first, though.
Yeah.
I don't want to let a beetle go, and then
yeah, no, you're
the
right.
Shark gets all messed up. Come on, y'all, shark.
There we go. But
looks like I'm catching it.
But that's it for National Day.
Another
hey, you got another hammerhead.
Yeah, I'll let Goliath go.
Yeah, it's still worth
I'll
more.
swap it out.
Boom.
Release. Okay, let's go and put this stuff in the box so we can come back out. Well, that's cool. That's interesting.
Yeah.
I used to play a lot of... I had this pack of cards. I still have. I've had it since I was like 8 years old. So my grandpa was a smoker.
Yeah.
And so he used to get like a lot of weird items in the mail because he was part of some like weird... Basically, it was like Club Nintendo, but it was for cigarettes.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even think that they do that anymore because...
Camel points.
Well, it wasn't Camels.
something like
it was
though.
like Durrell, I think was the brand
Uh-huh.
he smoked or whatever. But they would just give him like random shit. So I got a pack of cards that say basic on it.
Yep.
And it's from like the basic cigarettes.
Yep.
But they are the nicest cards because they're old. I've used them so much. They're smooth and soft and they don't stick together. And they're absolutely my favorite card deck. And I will keep them forever.
So you want to know a fun fact about that?
What?
Basic cigarettes don't exist anymore.
Yeah.
Basic cards do.
Really?
You can buy basic cards now,
Interesting.
but you can't buy basic cigarettes.
That is hilarious.
They actually
well,
moved
kudos
their entire
because
company in
their
that
cards are
direction.
very nice. But yeah, that's like how I got them because my
They actually have really, and I mean extremely fancy cards now. Mm-hmm. Like they have these like and like amazing designs on them. And
Yeah.
most casinos use their cards now.
really
Yeah.
interesting. That is amazing because I've never found some cards that I liked as much as I like that basic deck.
Yeah.
So I have tons of decks of cards, but that's my favorite. Also, I know this is like terrible because it's like cigarettes, but as a kid, the same company, Durrell, they did this weird little thing where they put these little tiny cards like between the plastic of the cigarette pack
Yep.
and the box, and the cards had on them like little roadside attractions.
Yep.
Like world's largest dinosaur or something like that. And you could collect them all, and you'd probably send them in to get some cigarette swag or whatever. But I just wanted to collect the cards because I thought that I
Yeah,
had
the
like
cards look cool.
I have like an obsession now with like quirky roadside attractions, and it probably stemmed from this. So every time, like my grandparents smoked a lot, so I was like, as a kid, like, let me have your cigarette thing before you throw it away. Like I'm collecting these cards, and they're
Yeah.
like, okay. So I mean, I never wanted to try cigarettes or anything. You know, I was a very good kid. I was very responsible, but I just really wanted those little cards.
So my parents used to be in those things too, and they would give me the stuff. Mm-hmm. So I always liked it.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. But I feel like nowadays cigarette companies, they have a lot of pressure on
they had
them,
to stop
so
doing
they don't
that.
really have like
No, they
swag
legally had to
bags
stop
and
it.
oh really? They made like laws now,
It
yeah.
was during the Camel period. Like, you know, they made that cartoon character that, like, they said would appeal to kids or whatever.
Yeah.
And in that process,
They like
they
took
got,
it way too far.
they got rid of like all of the things that you could get. Mm-hmm. And I mean,
So I'm not a fan of the way cigarettes smell.
No.
But we're from North Carolina, so we grow a lot of tobacco here.
yes.
And I love the way that just like plain tobacco smells. Like it
plain
smells
tobacco
really
smells
good.
wonderful.
Yeah, it smells really good.
So, I mean, smoking is bad for you, period. But, like, when you're just doing tobacco leaves or whatever and smoking, it's not nearly as bad for you as, like, what you get from a cigarette. Because there's, like, a lot of added stuff in there.
Yeah.
I grew up with my grandpa, and he would smoke. Like when he did smoke, he would just roll.
He smoked like a pipe or something, or
he would roll tobacco
his own-
cigarette. Yeah,
yeah.
And I would watch him do it. Like I saw him dry tobacco to do it, and it was actually really awesome smelling. The only problem with that is that the same high that you would get from like, you know, smoking tobacco, you definitely get from drying tobacco.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah. So that buzz.
Well, maybe that sweet smell that I like is probably from that. I don't know.
No. And I mean, look, like human beings, we are addicted to a lot of things. Hell, me and you are addicted to sugar. Like plain and simple, that's a problem that me and Brittany have.
Yeah.
I'm addicted to soda, very particularly. I mean, people are addicted to all kinds of things, so there's no reason to shame the fact that our bodies like these things.
Yeah.
But
You just got to be in control of it, you know?
exactly.
But yeah, my next door neighbor, she was this old like farmer. She was really awesome, actually. She used to grow her own tobacco, and she used to dry it in her barn. And so like you would be in the top of the barn, and there would be like a ton of rafters, like 20 feet above you, and there would just be like tobacco leaves just drying.
That's awesome.
So it was really cool. Yeah, she was a cool lady. She also used to run like a bar out in the middle of nowhere up where I used to live, and she used to like make moonshine and stuff and sell it, which is illegal. But she was like a cool lady, and she had a lot of cattle, and I don't know, she just lived all by herself and just did all these things.
I think the song about licenses would be really pertinent in here for the discussion we've actually had.
Yeah.
So there's that. Captain's got some similarities to my grandpa. Probably just as creepy too. But actually, I do want to go ahead and move into birthdays.
Okay, yeah.
So if
happy
it's your
birthday. We took you to an island.
Exactly. Happy birthday to you if it is your birthday. Thank you so much for watching us on your birthday.
Yeah,
it really
awesome.
does
Thank
mean
you.
a lot to us. And you have some pretty cool people born on the same day as you. I've only got a couple on here, but they're pretty goddamn cool.
All right, well, tell us about them.
We got Maggie Smith, born in 1934.
Nice.
She is an English actress. You might know her for such movies like Death on Nine, Clash of the Titans, and of course in the Harry Potter series as Miss McGonagall.
Yeah.
So she was definitely my favorite teacher.
Was she?
Mm-hmm. She was so mean, but so sweet. And in the last movie, holy shit, did she kick ass.
Oh, yeah, she was super awesome.
Like, she was like the endearing kind of kick ass, though. Like, when she did got the guards to like protect the castle. Yeah. She was like, I've always wanted to do that spell. Yeah. And I'm just like, like in a moment where she could possibly be about to die, she's enjoying the little things. And I was like, I love that. I love that character. And whenever she took little pleasures out of making fun of Ron and Harry and whatnot.
I always saw her as like a very stern grandmother type to Harry in a way, you know? It's like she loved him, but also she was very stern. Yeah. You know, there was no horsing around. So, and, which makes sense because her subject is very serious, you know? Like, I mean, all of the subjects in Harry Potter were serious at one point or another, but it's like if you messed up in her class, like you could really get fucked up, you know? Sorry, Bryan and I are huge Harry Potter fans, so. Yes.
But yeah, so it's her birthday today. She's also in a couple other things that you've watched, like what was that? Something House or something like that? Downton Abbey. I
don't watch Downton Abbey.
Do you not watch that?
I don't know what that is.
Okay.
Your parents watch that.
Okay, well I know
I watched one movie from like the 90s called The Secret Garden. Yeah. And it's just where they took the classic novel and turned it into a movie, and it's actually really good. And she plays almost the same character in that movie. Yeah. She's like the top like servant or maid or whatever. She like runs the house for the Lord. Okay. And so she runs a very tight ship there, you know, and there's no nonsense.
Makes sense.
Yeah, but she lightens up at the end of the movie, so it's basically the same character.
She played a lot of people like that.
Yeah. So that was actually my first time ever seeing her, and I kind of disliked her because of that movie. Yeah. Like as an adult, I'm like, oh, I get where she's coming from, but as a kid, I was like, that woman's mean, you know?
Yeah. So that's how we know we're old.
Yeah, when you start to identify with the old characters in TV shows and movies you used to watch as a kid that you thought were like shitty, and now as an adult you watch it and you're like, oh, I totally see where they're coming from. Like that kid's out of line. That kid's a little brat and out of line. So yeah, I'm getting old, Bryan.
Right there.
I got it.
All right.
I got it. I went to bug catching school. I got it.
Well, that's not the only famous actor that we've got today.
Oh, yeah? Who else you got?
It is also Denzel Washington's birthday.
Denzel Washington.
He was born in 1954, an American actor. He won an Oscar for Training Day. And he was also in other movies like Remember the Titans and Philadelphia.
Nice.
And he's, of course, in like every fucking thing as well. He's in a lot of movies.
He's just in every single movie ever.
He is... I don't know. He's just in a lot of stuff. But he's basically an actor's actor. He does a lot of like...
artsy movies.
Yeah. But he has quite a few like just, you know, he became an action star there for a little while.
I remember him the most as an action star.
And I love Denzel Washington. He's great.
That's okay. We'll get another one.
But yeah. Oh, wait a minute, Brittany. I thought we were out of birthdays, but we are not.
You got one more birthday?
We got one more birthday. I forgot about this guy.
Whose birthday could it be?
So me and you actually saw this person live.
Oh yeah,
it is John Legend's birthday.
Oh, John Legend.
Well, same show though.
I was literally about to just go through every like famous person we've ever seen and like list them all like really annoyingly, but you went ahead and cut me to the chase.
Sorry, Brittany.
Fine, be that way. I don't care.
Well, John Legend was born. Whoa!
Sorry.
Jeez, I'm sorry.
I didn't even have time
to cut you off.
I didn't even have time to warn you, so that'll probably be in the episode.
I'm sorry I cut you off, Brittany.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Anyways, it's John.
Lost
Legend's,
my composure.
It's John Legend's birthday. He was born in 1978. He is an American singer. You might know him from songs like "All of Me." Ordinary People. That's actually one of my favorite songs from him. He won an Academy Award for the song Glory, which was from the movie Selma. And actually, I didn't know this. When I was looking this up, he also did a remake of Beauty and the Beast with Ariana Grande for the Disney Live remake.
Oh, really? Wow. I feel like I knew that, but forgot it.
It's okay. Which is about the best I can say for that, you know? It's hard to remake a classic.
Yeah, so Beauty and the Beast is one of my very favorite movies. I was super duper excited for the remake. Could not wait. Actually, it came out like last March, and a ton of other movies came out in March as well. So we did not get a chance to go see it in theaters. So we ended up renting it on Redbox, and I was a little disappointed with the movie, honestly. It was not my favorite version of it.
No.
I'm still glad it's getting a lot of love, but the original is still my favorite. But with that being said, I'm still looking forward to seeing what they do with some of the other live action remakes. Like, I'm really excited about the Mulan movie.
Yeah.
Lion King. They're also doing an Aladdin movie. So I'm excited about all of those movies. So I will, like, even though Beauty and the Beast wasn't my favorite version, I'll still gladly go see the other ones.
You know, I like the movie. I did like it because it was different in a little bit. It wasn't different enough. I think that was the problem.
Maybe. Yeah, it was like not different enough and then not as similar as it should have been, you know?
Like they made weird choices in weird places.
Yeah.
I think Gaston was the best character.
Yeah, Gaston was my favorite because I don't know, he was really well cast.
Yeah. And the guy who played him just fucking ate it up.
Yeah, it was really great.
He was enjoying every second of being the bad guy.
Yeah.
So he was really the best part.
Yeah, he was really awesome.
But yeah, so John Legend was actually the best part of that song though. I think the reason I didn't much care for it was because of Ariana Grande.
Oh yeah.
She's okay. I like her as a singer.
I'd have to listen to it again because honestly I don't really remember.
But
the song like enough to have an opinion about
but
it.
It's the one where they're dancing. Where
oh yeah, I know. I'm just saying I have to listen to it again.
Okay, though, okay. But the music video is nice.
I haven't seen the music video, so.
So I mean, I just went down a road with listening. Anytime we have a musician that has a birthday, I go and look at their songs to make sure I got their song list right, like whatever their most popular stuff was.
Yeah.
And that I'll listen to their stuff for like an hour after that, unless there's another musician on the list. So that's how that goes. But yeah, that's pretty much it. The only other thing is that if you have the mouse named Bella in your town,
Bella,
it's her birthday as well. And she likes rock furniture and black things.
I'm pretty sure Bella looks like a nightmare.
She does look like a nightmare.
I think if that's the one I'm thinking of. Doesn't she have like a really big bow in her hair?
Yes.
And she's like got like crazy teeth. And she's
yeah.
I'm Bella.
Yeah, she's pretty crazy looking.
Oh, jeez. Is that it for birthdays today, Bryan?
That's it.
Bri guy.
Oh!
Well, I think I've caught quite a few bugs and sharks, so I think I'm going to go ahead and put these in the box and return home. We got us a wetsuit. We got lots of bugs to pay off some more of our coffee Our coffee house. Let's try and get our coffee house done before the new year.
We're going to have our coffee house done tomorrow.
Okay. Well, yeah, I want to try and get it done before the new year.
So yeah, we're pretty much, we definitely have enough money to cover it. We can probably even pay off some of our house.
Well, we'll pay it off tomorrow, but then it'll be like built the next day. So,
Yeah.
I'm out of space in there anyway, so there's only had like 2 more spaces for stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's go on home, guys.
Well, thank you so much
for joining us today.
Whoa!
Whoa.
I'm dropping things here. Thank you again so much for tuning in, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye, guys.
Bye.